Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and I told you about my little baby Sam, so I figured you would like to meet him. So this is Sam. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, say hi. He's a cute little guy. Look at them. Isn't he cute? He loves playing with this thing. But I think he wants somebody to play with him right now. He's 3 months old. So yeah, he's the reason of the video that I'm going to be making right now. So I thought you might want to see the little guy. He's my little fur ball, my new little fur ball. Hi everyone, Crafting Vicky here with you, and today I'm here to share with you a new release image from Sandra Caldwell. It's this cute little cat. And I've shared with you prior to starting this project my cute little new Sam. And so when I feed him, what I do is I bring some food for the night, and then I put some of the dry food in this little container so that it's ready for the next morning and I don't have to come to the garage to get it. It's one of those tea containers that one of my colleagues who drinks some tea at work gave me, and she figured I would be altering it probably, and she was right. So I'm using it for that, but I want to do something with it, and I thought this little cat on it would be perfect to remind me that it's for Sam. And I printed this little sentiment to go with him, and I've just torn the edge. So now let's get going with this. I'm thinking of using black gesso as my start on this project, to give myself a base. So let's just do that. And it doesn't have to be perfect, because I don't mind that it shows that it's I don't want to go over the metallic though. Yeah, like I was saying, I don't mind that it shows that it was a repurposed container, because I kind of like that idea. As you know, I love recycling. So anything that I can recycle, I think is fantastic, and that's just one more of those little projects, right? And it gives me a great little container that my cats don't get into yet. Will that always be the case? I do not know, but so far so good. And the other plastic container that I have for my other cat, nobody got into it. That's not what happened to it. It fell on the floor, and one of my cats got to it, and one of my dogs got to it and started chewing on it and ruined the cover. So maybe if my colleague gives me another one of those thins, I might do the same thing for my other cat, because it's I don't like having the food in the house, because my animals will get to it. So when it's in the garage, it's fine, except that in the morning I'm lazy and I don't want to come all the way to the garage. So I like that it's close, and this way I can run out of the door, and because already in the morning getting up and everything, I just find it such a pain. Such a pain. Okay, so that's the first coat. I think one coat is going to be sufficient, just to have some sort of base so that you don't see everything. And I didn't do my coat so thick, so it's drying pretty quickly, which is cool. So yeah, I didn't know quite how I was going to decorate this, but when I got the new image, I was like, oh, that's the perfect image for this. So I would like to put some old book page or something on it. I'd like it to be kind of oldish and not completely new. And I don't want it to be one of the pages that I'm keeping for some other projects. Okay, come on, where is my old books? I have tons of old books, and when I want to find one, I can't. It's ridiculous. Where is it? I cleaned up my space too, and that's the worst. It seems that when I clean up, that's when I can't find my stuff anymore. Not the one I want. Oh my god, this is like ridiculous. Okay, I'll just tear these pages out of another book. Anyway, I'm not using that book to read. I'm using the book to craft, because I don't want to have my whatever I'm putting on it to be too white, as in a new book, because I'd like to probably put some stenciling in white. But I like to have some sort of interest and not just black. So it would be kind of cool to put some book page, I'm thinking. And maybe I can use some of my deli paper. This one would be kind of cool on this. So let's use a piece of that. As you can see, I didn't have a plan in mind. I never do. Who am I kidding? It's not quite true. Sometimes I do, but it's very rare. So, those of you that follow me know that it's pretty much just improvised, whatever. Okay, so I like that. I'm thinking instead of just using regular stenciling, maybe I should use some texture paste. Maybe that would be a good idea. So I have different colors. I've got some bluish here, so maybe this one. And I don't think I've used it so far, so that'd be good. Okay. It's pretty dry. So okay, we're just going to use this as a stencil. Put a bit of that texture paste here. Having trouble finding my stuff. Of course, I'm just gonna have to fall on this, obviously. Why wouldn't it? Added a bit. Now what else do I want to do? I don't want to use too much of that one. Maybe I can use a different color. And what design do I use? Thinking I should use one of my Tim Holtz one. Maybe one of the new minis that I purchased. Something like this one. Maybe on a darker area would be better. Of course, I put my finger in the other one. Thinking for that part of it, that might be done, but I think I want a bit more texture, so I'm thinking that maybe some tissue paper wrinkled up a bit might do the job. And I believe I have some napkins. I would do two. I could just put a bit. Let's try that. See how that goes. Just some added interest. Kind of like that. So let's do that. And these are the insides of napkins that I've removed. You know, when you're working on something, you don't want to have the inside of it. And so I've kept some of them. Some of them I've used to actually wipe my mouth. Still a good napkin, but the only thing I wanted was the top part, so wondering if this is a 2-layer one. I think so. Okay, so I like this grungy look. Got one last little piece. like the grungy look that it gives. Okay, so now obviously I'm gonna have to let this dry. But meanwhile, well, I can probably put this on top and then let it dry very well. So where is the best place for this little guy? Kind of here. So I'm not gonna use my Liquitex varnish for him. I'm gonna put directly some Suquan tape because that's I don't think the Liquitex would be enough to get him to stick. Go right there. Love it. And then wondering where I put this. I think I want it there. So that is where it's going to go. Right there. So this is my finished little box. I hope you like it and that it inspires you to do some recycling on your own. And this is the little box with the little cover. So I'm thinking it's very cute, and it's going to remind me of him, and this way everybody knows that that's his container. So that is it, folks. Bye!